Let's explore what would happen if the Department of Education were abolished. 1. First, federal funding for education would disappear. This means no more Title I funding for disadvantaged schools, no more grants for research and development in education, and no more federal student loans or grants. States would be solely responsible for funding their own education systems. 2. This shift would likely lead to significant variations in educational quality across states. Wealthier states would probably maintain or even improve their education systems, while poorer states would face drastic cuts and potentially see a decline in educational standards. 3. The standardization of education, currently influenced by federal initiatives, would cease. We might see a resurgence of diverse curriculum and teaching methods across states, potentially leading to a lack of consistency in educational outcomes and challenges in student mobility between states. 4. Accountability mechanisms currently in place, such as standardized testing and reporting requirements imposed by the federal government, would likely disappear or be significantly altered. This lack of standardized metrics could make assessing the overall quality of the nation's education system more difficult. 5. The role of the Department of Education in enforcing civil rights laws related to education, such as those guaranteeing equal access for students with disabilities, would vanish. The enforcement of these rights would need to be taken up by other federal agencies or through state-level legal action, potentially leading to inconsistency and weaker enforcement. 6. The federal government's influence on higher education, including research funding and accreditation standards, would be greatly reduced or eliminated. This could lead to changes in the types of research conducted and the overall landscape of higher education. 7. The process of creating national educational standards and curriculum guidelines would fall to the states. This could result in a chaotic and fragmented approach to education, making it difficult to assess overall national progress and leading to potential issues with interstate student mobility. 8. Finally, the thousands of employees working within the Department of Education would need to find new employment. This would create a significant disruption in the job market. In short, abolishing the Department of Education would be a massive undertaking with potentially profound and lasting consequences for the American education system, leading to significant changes in funding, quality, standardization, and accountability.